I'm about to show you a vegan, plant-based, oil-free grocery haul that I get on a weekly basis for me and my plant-based baby. Before we go any further, make sure you hit that subscribe button. So I am on my way home. I just picked up baby girl from the babysitters. We are headed home. I have had both of my Instacart deliveries, my food delivery service. If you haven't checked out my video where I talk about Instacart, I will link it here so you can check it out. So we are going home. I've had both my deliveries from my two places that I shop at sent to the house. I had a video request from one of you awesome souls that was about my grocery hauls, that you wanted to see what my grocery hauls look like. So I told you already about what the cost is normally for me, but now I'm going to show you what those actual food items look like on a weekly basis, and it varies from week to week, like I've said before, based on if I'm running low on something that will last a little longer, for instance like maple syrup, peanut butter, things like this. So I'm going to show you as soon as I get home what my haul for this week look like. And maybe I'll continue doing this. If that's something you want to see me do, a weekly haul or monthly haul or something, drop a comment below, let me know. I am happy to do it. Stay tuned. Did you find those in the grocery bag?
Yeah.
Thank you. What else do you see?
My donuts.
Donuts. Oh. It's
You got
bagels. She's calling them
donuts.
donuts. Yes, we have sprouted healthy donuts.
Here.
Oh, okay. What else?
Bananas.
More bananas.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you. You showing me your donuts?
Yeah, look.
Awesome. That's good, baby.
Thank you.
Okay, let's show everybody our groceries, okay? This is the stack from Aldi's. And this is the stack from Natural Grocers. Again, I'll link the video so you can check out what I said about how why I get certain stuff from one store and certain stuff from another. This is the store that I can get things cheaper for. This is where I get my specialty items. So I'll go over the Aldi's foods first. Aldi's is sure. Aldi's is like a Trader Joe's, so stuff there is a lot cheaper and more affordable. So Aldi's haul, right? We got tons of bananas. I think bananas are 12 cents a piece or maybe less, I'm not sure, but tons of bananas.
Can you open my donuts?
Sure.
Can you open?
So she's calling these donuts their bagels.
I can hold it.
There you go. There's your donut. Really wish I could cut that up so we could give her half. I could give her half, but she wants the whole thing right now. So we're just gonna rock with that. And if there's any left over, I'm just gonna eat it. So Aldi's, the least expensive. This came out to, it was less than 60, but it added up a little bit because of fees. But I always try to do, when I do my Instacart deliveries, I always book, I do it earlier in the day, that way I can have it delivered at a later time, which means most of the time I can get $2 off. And anytime it's over $35, it's free delivery. I'll leave you a link for Instacart if you want to try it out. It'll save you some money on some groceries, but something that's, I think it's all over the place. I don't know if it's outside of the US, but it is definitely in the US. So Berkeley loves coconut water, and so we only drink pure coconut water, or she does. I used to drink it all the time, but I don't anymore. She does. So this is from Aldi's, and it's super, it's probably the cheapest coconut water I found. And so you've got a full liter here, which you think this is a lot, but she goes through this so fast. I try to water it down with alkaline water. If not, we will just go through it. And so I try to preserve it as best as possible, but she really likes this. This is great for hydrating. Again, it's pure coconut water. If you are somebody that buys coconut water, always make sure to check the ingredients, because sometimes they slip in different little stuff or little sugars. A lot of the times they do. So I'm very particular about coconut water. And again, this is pure coconut water, and so you can store it in the pantry until you open it. Then it has to go in the fridge. All right, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. And you guys know I make my own oat milk. I'm an advocate for making my own oat milk, but for the little bit of oat milk powder that I have left, I'm making sure that only Berkeley gets it, because I want nothing but the best for her. And for me, so I'm not using the rest of my oat milk powder up before my new package comes in, I have this oat milk that is from Aldi's. Oat seems to be the most expensive plant milk on the market. Or if it's not the most expensive, like it's the higher out of the soy and the coconut and the almond. In my opinion, is because it tastes better. I love oat milk. And so, yes, Aldi's, it's the cheapest place to get it. And this I'll just use for I shared with a lot of you or with all of you, that I have been giving coffee a break. And so I've been making yummy cacao drinks. And again, I use my oat milk powder from Joy. I'll link a discount code if you guys want to try out any other products. They have cashew milk, almond milk, all of that. But I like the oat milk powder, and it's instant, so it's super fast for her and I, and it's great. So I've got this as a backup because I don't want to be stuck with no oat milk in case I run out before the other gets here. So I've got that. I won't be giving that to her. I will only be the one who drinks it because I want her to drink only pure things. And I've shared in other videos in the past that certain milks, these, processed dairy-free milks, they tend to have a lot of added ingredients. And I noticed like she'll have a runny nose if I'm feeding her nothing but this. And then I switched over to where she was just drinking pure coconut water, and it's like she's much clearer. And it's just, I could just tell she was doing better. Like her body just does better with pure stuff. That's why we do only the Joy coconut milk, because it's coconut Joy oat milk powder. So anyway, so that is that, and you saw all my bananas. I got tons of broccoli, and so what I'll probably do, because you got to watch it with broccoli, eventually if it sits in the crisper or in your fridge for a little bit, it'll start to get those little mold spots. And if you don't want to go through and pick all the mold off, which I did last week, don't touch the stand, baby. Don't touch. No, ma'am.
No.
Please don't touch. Please don't touch.
Please don't touch.
So we're still on the Aldi's haul. I was talking about my broccoli. I'm going to batch cook this. Again, all the produce is cheaper there. I used to try to make a point to buy broccoli organic because it used to be on the Clean 15. On the Dirty Dozen list, where I thought it was something that was sprayed and you needed to buy organic. But according to the most updated list of the Dirty Dozen and the Clean 15, broccoli's not on either one. So I don't know if that means you should or you shouldn't. So if I can save on it and it's not necessarily highly sprayed, I got the regular kind because the price difference is quite a bit much. So Aldi's, even though I love to get my bread from Natural Grocers, which is my specialty store, because they have this really amazing sprouted spelt sourdough, and I just love sourdough and the fact that I can find an oil-free, amazing sprouted healthy whole grain. So good. The bread is top notch whenever it's the kind that like is in the freezer. But Aldi's has a cheaper brand, and a lot of times they'll have this marked down. It's an organic, knock your sprouts off, 7-grain bread, and it is oil free, and it's sprouted as well. So this is great, and it's at a cheaper price than if I were to buy. I'm saving probably like $3 versus buying bread at Natural Grocers. Natural Grocery stuff is higher anyways. So this is awesome. This is our bread. I make Berkeley sandwiches, and I like to snack on toast, or sometimes hummus on toast, beans on toast, but mainly it's her because we do lots of sandwiches for her. Got some baby carrots. They are also not on either the Dirty Dozen or the Clean 15, and so I just buy these regular. More broccoli in here. I hope that I'm at a good angle with the camera. I really hope that I do. I hope that I am. Some frozen mango. These are perfect for Berkeley's smoothies. And sometimes I'll give her little chunks of it. I always pair vitamin C, some fruit that's high in vitamin C, or blueberries, but like mainly something high in vitamin C. That way it helps her to absorb the plant iron from her iron-rich foods, plant foods. Mixed veggies. So I'll give these to Berkeley a lot of the times for her lunch, but the other day I ate some with my lentils, and I was like, oh, these aren't going to be that good, but they were so good. I don't know if it's like some of the stuff was just good when they picked it. I really don't know, but these were good the other day when I had them. They were just like the perfect texture. So I was like, okay, I'm going to have some more of these on a day that like maybe I didn't have my broccoli batch cooked, and I've got all these different types of fresh veggies, and they're organic. And then I normally always would buy organic peas, which are $1.99 from this place, the frozen ones, but I recently saw that the sweet peas are not on the updated list of they're actually on the Clean 15, so this is fine. So I got these for 99 cents, so now it's not necessary to buy them organic. So apples, organic apples. Apples are something that needs to be bought organic because they're highly sprayed, and I go through so many apples. You guys see my meals, if you see me just in my videos or when I post, I eat at least 3 apples a day. They're the best snack. They provide so much. I have them before a meal. They say that having apples a lot of times before a meal can help to keep you more full, and I just enjoy to have some fruit a lot of times after a meal. But I have it like ingrained like in my head that you can, if you eat an apple before, it's like good for something. I think I heard that from Dr. Greger. It like may help to, I don't remember, but something to have to do with help good for weight loss. So 3 bags of those. I will go through these so fast, so it's good to overbuy with these. So yeah, that's my Aldi's haul, my store that I save more from. Now occasionally, I get a haul from there every week. Now sometimes I'll get stuff like noodles, but I have plenty of noodles in my pantry. They have good deals on noodles. They have like gluten-free brown rice noodles or quinoa pasta, and I don't buy regular noodles. I just get the kind that are made out of healthy stuff. So I'm gonna move on to what I got from my specialty store, Natural Grocers, which it is more expensive, but they have certain things that I can only find there. And I like to invest a little bit extra money in these nice items, and I'm grateful that I get to do that. So of course you saw the donuts, which are the sprouted whole wheat bagels, and oh my gosh, these are amazing. The fact that I can eat a bagel, it doesn't have any of that crap in it. Like bagels are so appealing to me, and they're like used to be a perfect like fall back on snack, but they're like not real food, but like this is real food, and I love that. And oil free, it's just amazing to me. So these are great for those of you who follow the starch solution. I love this brand. I've been eating this brand of pasta that I've got just at like other local grocery stores. It's always like in the fancy gluten-free section. Not that I try to follow a gluten-free diet, but a lot of times when you get noodles that are made out of certain products, it ends up just naturally, whoop, hold on. Anyways, this is a great brand, and I would make hummus pasta out of these in the beginning of my vegan journey all the time, and then I like to get this pasta as well because I love making pasta that's made out of just one ingredient, which like lentil pasta, chickpea pasta, brown rice pasta, and so they had a brown rice spaghetti noodles, which is amazing because I've really been like on this like spaghetti kick lately, and so like the healthier I can make it, the better. So speaking of spaghetti, Natural Grocers has, and I know what some of you are gonna say. You're gonna tell me you can make your own, and I promise I know, and I like wish, and I've done that before. I've made my own sauce, but for those late nights or like busy nights, I'm like, oh my gosh, I just have this. This is literally just organic tomatoes. Now tomatoes is on the Dirty Dozen, so you should buy those organic always if possible. And so this is literally just like tomato puree and organic tomatoes. And so all I have to do is like add a little bit of salt and garlic powder, pink salt, and then you've got a sauce, a healthy sauce. So I'm so excited to make this. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And so I got some green tea. This is a brand that I trust. I actually, really, this company is great. I've been in direct contact with them before. I posted a video in the past about breastfeeding moms and foods that are really helpful. And this tea brand was one that I recommended. I'll link the video above. So I am, like I said, I haven't been drinking coffee, so I got some green tea for like the days that I go teach my yoga classes. I wanted to have a little bit of like just a little bit of a brain boost, so I figured green tea would be okay. But I'm so proud. I'm on day, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I'm on day 6, no coffee, so I think that's really awesome. So I have this for just like a little healthy boost, but not to drink first thing in the morning because I want to be that when I eat food, so that way I'm not putting caffeine just straight away in my body. And so they have these on sale. I love to get these little Lara bars for her, and they'll have them on sale a lot of times, which is great. And I love these because they are only made out of a few ingredients. Like this is just dates, almonds, and pecans. And so I like to get these raw vegan bars from there. I forgot to actually do that this time. I just saw that these were on sale and it drew my attention. These are great for Berkeley. Like she sometimes likes a snack in the car on the way to the babysitter's in the morning, or I'll slip one in her breakfast along with some fresh fruit, some sort of vitamin C fruit. And so these are great, and I'll put those in a special space in the pantry. That way they're just reserved for that. This is also the place that has the awesome big organic sweet potatoes. Japanese sweet potatoes. and the purple sweet potatoes. So these are the Japanese, or they might be Jersey sweet potatoes, I'm not sure, but they're so good. If you have not tried those, I highly recommend it. And then of course my oil-free hummus. I promise I'm still gonna make my own hummus, but I am just a busy vegan mom. I swear I'm going to. But this is my favorite brand. It's like barely $3. It's actually priced very well for it one being from natural grocers and it being like healthy. Ooh, and they gave me the roasted garlic kind because they were out of the original. So that's cool. So that is what a week's worth of groceries, that just like a refill on stuff that I needed from my lesser expensive place and from my specialty item place. So
thank you so much for making it through another video. If you made it all the way through, be sure to leave a comment. Let me know if you want to see more videos like this. And don't forget to hit like. It helps with my algorithm. I do post videos every Monday and Friday. Follow me on Instagram if you'd like to connect further for daily food posts of me and Berkeley's food. We'll see you guys next week.